We're back,
All
baby.
right.
What up?
Hello.
Episode
Hello.
2.
Yes.
Episode 2.
Boys,
Episode 2. Mm-hmm.
Episode 2 of Aussie Truck Rehab.
Aussie Truck
The
Rehab.
show that we star on.
Yeah, yeah.
We star on.
We're
yeah,
mega
you boys
stars.
star on.
Yeah. Yeah, who are you?
Yeah, I had 10 seconds on this episode. I'm
I
started.
think
Wait, I can
posted-
tell you what, actually, I rewatched the episode. I'm a little bit fat, no. A little bit cheeky.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I reckon
You
I
dropped-
posted
you dropped
more
a
on
bit since then?
Facebook
Yeah,
and
I'll
TikTok.
drop- it's up and down. It's been a ride.
I posted
right.
more on Facebook and TikTok. Shit can
Yeah.
you, didn't you? We're on the show.
Oh,
Hey.
look, I would have made the
Every
cut
bit.
one other time when you
Mhm.
ran over that dash, but
Oh, you piece of shit.
yeah.
I
didn't
didn't
make
even
it.
going to discuss my mistakes.
Do you make mistakes?
My flaws. I don't know.
No.
No, none.
Awesome.
He's
What
one
a-
take, what a go.
Yeah,
You're one take, what a go, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm just lucky to be John Bates. I don't think we
You
are
actually-
anymore.
Having a look at it, you actually were pretty professional when you're talking in this episode. I
Mhm.
thought, fucking look at
Yeah.
I reckon.
Look out.
Yeah.
I was starting to get
does
Actually,
it-
this is where you made your appearance.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, like,
the
episode
first
1 you
episode,
weren't there.
yeah.
They cut you out of everything.
Yeah.
I was like, Jakey, just fucking
Yeah,
see
just
ya.
gone. See ya.
I'm sitting there bragging, everyone going, fucking make sure you watch a fucking episode. I'm just getting message after message after. Where the fuck are you,
That's
you
right.
liar?
Didn't make
were.
it. Didn't make it.
I was like, what?
Well, they cut me out.
I said,
Cut
maybe
me
next
out.
week. Maybe next week. Yeah, there was a few tears that night.
Boys, couple of good trucks on this one.
Mm.
Yep.
Couple of good
Yep.
trucks.
Good trucks. What do we got on this one?
Mate,
Yes.
we got 2 carb overs.
Yeah, the ones you sold.
2020.
Yep.
2020. We
Oh,
got the
I sold them, didn't I?
yeah, you
Mhm.
sold them.
Yep, yep.
The Magnum, all the way from the United States.
Yep.
See the sneaky flex?
Did you do that?
Yeah, that was me.
You did do the fit out, didn't you?
Yeah, yes, I did the fit out on that bad boy.
And then we
Mhm.
got the Bill Basket, Cheyenne, and Road Boss.
Yeah.
That's right. Jess.
Young
Jess.
Jess.
Jess
When
makes
she
an
made her
appearance.
appearance. Yeah.
Yep. Which was
Gillaroo Jess.
Gillaroo
Jess.
Yeah, just kicking it.
Righto.
Kicking ass.
On the search for trucks out,
Yeah.
out in the sticks.
Yep.
Wasn't
yep.
really
Did she ever
that
get that?
sticks.
Toowoomba.
Did she ever get that holiday from John Boy though? That's what I want to
Yeah,
know.
Actually,
did
that's
you ever
true.
get over?
Oh, yeah.
I actually
What was
did-
the trip? He's so full of shit.
I'll go find some fucking barn
I would have
finds
to that
if I'm
too.
going to
I
Hawaii.
said, John Boy, it's on the show.
I know, exactly. There's no getting out
Tickets.
of that.
Yeah.
Come good.
What trucks do you want to talk about first, boys? The
Ooh.
carb overs?
I reckon the carb overs.
Isn't it fun? Isn't it
Yeah,
fun?
yeah, the
doing the
salesman.
paint job,
Yeah.
and then having to redo the paint
Having
job.
to redo it.
Yeah.
Doing your
Right.
ass on it.
I suppose, and then I think the biggest thing that happens a lot, and happened here too, was
Mhm.
just getting in there and there's an invoice there for 700,000 for 2 trucks that I
Yeah.
don't know anything
Hello.
about. I don't know what's going on.
Hello.
I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is this?
John
And
John Boy's bought some
John's
more
like,
relics.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I've never seen someone so concerned about a budget.
Yeah.
Oh, mate,
Yeah.
really? Hey?
Dollar Dave.
Dollar
Dollar
Dave.
Dave.
Strapping down, strapping down.
You've got
Upside
this,
ass.
You gotta.
there's got to be someone
Yeah.
around with brains.
Someone's, yeah. And that's why he's steering this shit.
100%.
Yeah.
Look,
Because
100%.
else we just stuff this up.
Yeah. 100%.
well, someone has to have the brains. You
Yeah.
know that, like, the
Mhm.
work gets done.
We got
you
the
know.
looks.
Got the look.
Me and you, Jakey.
That's why I'm
We're
only
hot
on there
guys.
for 10 seconds.
That's right.
They didn't want to. They didn't want
Would've
me to
been a
feature in
meltdown.
Pornhub. They
Yeah,
didn't want
that's
to feature me in
it.
Aussie Truck
It
Rehab.
would have been a meltdown. The old double click of the mouse.
Yep.
Oh,
No, but they were a beauty of trucks. Them two. They turned out really good. It was
They
a
were-
good, there was a good paint scheme from the very beginning, but yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a pain in the ass for you guys anyway. Not for me. I can give a fuck, but having to repaint them again.
Mm.
It was what we normally do.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
get them
Straight
in,
in,
we
paint.
paint them to just separate them, like
Yeah.
pretty much from what they actually were,
Yeah,
like
that's
the
right.
company
Yeah,
or
the
whatever.
Fleet trucks, yeah.
And so we did that. We probably didn't have to because the paint job was
They were
pretty
actually
good, and the
really-
trucks weren't
yeah,
bad.
like brand
Like, they were
new.
good trucks.
That's
Like, they were
like
good
brand
trucks.
new.
Good.
Yeah,
it was pretty
paint
good.
job looks good to me. It was green. I like
Not a lot
green.
of
Don't
people
we all
like
like green?
Kermit.
Green.
A
Green
lot
hat.
of people like green.
Exactly.
Dad hates green.
So we painted them, and then Chris came along. Energy Logistics was
Yeah.
the company that
Mhm.
bought them,
Yeah, yep.
and he was a bit of a legend.
Yeah,
Chris.
I Energy Logistics. Back when I used to race motorbikes, Sean Williamson, who's the owner of Energy Logistics, he known Sean for a long time. He's done a pretty good job down there in South Australia. And then Chris obviously come up and bought it. He's got a young fella that races road bikes. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Chris
I know.
does?
Yeah,
Chris
Chris does. Yeah,
Yeah.
he races against a young fella that the bloke that works for the old man, his son. So does like this Oceania road racing, just sort of on the path to MotoGP kind of stuff. But yeah, he's
Yeah,
pretty good rider too. So yeah, sort of know who all them boys are. Sort of back with the motorbike scene. I used to race dirt bikes, not road bikes, but yeah, just sort of know him through that because Dad watches a lot of MotoGP and sort of knows the younger kids that are coming through. So
Cool.
Yeah.
But let's be honest here. Like I did the whole deal.
Oh, it was all you.
Wasn't it?
mate.
Yeah, it was.
Chris come in. John
I was in
wasn't
awe,
around.
standing at the shed door, watching you just
Yep.
fucking lie through your teeth.
No idea.
You go to hell, son.
He was like,
They
does the
sold
truck come with...
themselves. Like, come on, let's be real.
John was nowhere to be seen, as usual. He wasn't
Where was
there.
he at the gym, though?
What was some
Where's
of the
coffee
questions?
shop?
What was some of the
Coffee shop
questions he
gym?
was asking you?
He wasn't really asking. He was just he was going.
He wanted
oh,
to kick the front roller cab over.
yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He was looking at the engine. He's like, oh, that
yeah, that's a motor.
that looks a bit worn.
That's a motor.
I was
think.
like, is that the
Gearbox.
motor? That's the motor.
Yeah, show us your
Yeah, you
motor.
turn the key in there,
Mhm.
and the engine starts, and
Yeah.
you drive off.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Tyre thingies.
yeah.
Those
Your
round
fuel
things.
goes in here. And
But he knew what he was talking.
Yeah.
He was a mechanic,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
One thing one person that didn't know what they were talking about was him.
but I don't think.
But he
anyone
sealed
knew.
the deal,
I did.
baby.
Look,
I'll be able to give you the ABN and the account number,
Yeah, that's
and
it.
you want to put the money in, and if you want to yell at John, go. ahead.
And the toilets are over there.
But he was just he rattled off. Oh, this looks a bit worn out. I'm just like,
Yeah.
that looks worn out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get that fixed.
It was like, what rating? I was like, oh, what rating do you think it is? He's like,
Rating 1.
Rating 1. Yeah, we're rating 1 around here.
5 stars on
Yeah,
Facebook.
stars, yeah. In the Yelp.
4.7 on TikTok.
Yeah.
But and then like because of my skills, the
Yeah.
sales skills,
Oh,
he bought them.
right. It was like putty in your hands.
Yep. And
From
then
what I could see.
we had to paint them again.
Yeah, that's it.
They wanted him energy
change those
logistics colours.
Yeah. I noticed he
So-
waited until he got back down there to
Yeah.
demand the colour change. Hey,
he did.
He would have known when he
left.
was looking at it. Going, I know these colours.
Yeah.
I want these ones.
Yeah.
I thought, wait till I get home.
Did both of them actually get painted again?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Both.
that grey was just not quite their colour, was it?
No.
Yeah.
I can't. What is their colour?
It's grey, red. Because it was grey and orange. I'm sure that stripe had a bit of an orange.
Orangey tinge to it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that can be really nice. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they come up good.
No, we're happy with the trucks and happy
Yep.
with the salesman.
They're very happy with the salesman. Like,
Of course they were.
just sold it there.
Yeah.
I do
yeah.
see the trucks pop up on their Facebook and TikTok sometimes, so they're obviously going all right.
Yeah, and they're running away.
No,
I mean, they were good, but there was, I don't think there's anything
no,
wrong
they're
with
brand
them.
new.
They're
They're fucking
2020
brand new
trucks, so
Yeah.
they're going to be fine.
And so it's that type of stuff that you need to. Well, I mean, there was not that margin in it because we had to paint
Yeah.
it twice, but
Yeah.
it's that type of stuff
I was
that you
going
need.
to say, how much did we really make?
Not much.
Nah, I don't think it was much.
Not even enough for me to get a
No.
haircut.
Nah, it's not even enough to even talk about here without sounding like a
That's too sad.
total
I didn't mean to
dipshit.
bring the tone of the show down. Sorry,
Yeah.
boys.
There wasn't much made on that. I remember that. It
Nah.
was pretty close to a loss.
Yeah.
But it looked good for
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah, it did,
was good.
it did.
Definitely looked good for the
And-
show.
It looked good for your first sale.
100%.
And it was a good story.
Yeah.
Paint it
Yeah.
again. Because I mean,
That was pretty
I think
awkward
it's
at that
15
stage.
grand or something, or 12
Yeah.
grand to paint each truck. So you got to do that twice.
Yeah.
He hasn't
Yeah.
sold anything since.
You know,
'cause
you
there
know who
wasn't-
the winner was out of that?
yeah, no one.
Paint shop.
Yeah.
Just going,
Yeah, there was no profit in that. So that was the first and last truck he sold.
yeah, that's it. It's like,
John had already spent
back in the
profit.
office.
John had already spent the profit that we didn't make out
Yeah.
of that truck
Yeah.
on the next truck.
yeah, the Magnum.
Yeah.
No, the Western Stars.
But
Oh, no, it would have been Gillaroos holiday.
oh yeah.
That's where the profit went.
Yep.
Hawaii.
That's right.
Wasn't
And
it?
that's why there's no holiday.
Yeah.
No profit.
Yeah.
Going under.
Oh, dear.
But no, I mean that went well, and we
Yeah.
flipped them pretty quick.
Yeah,
I mean it was a quick flip, and
That's all right. Yeah, there you go.
they were happy.
I think they're happy.
The only one that wasn't happy was Marty, the painter.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't he fizz out?
Fuck,
Oh, well.
he was a bit pissed with that.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah.
they just painted the fucking.
You getting paid? Shut up.
Oh,
I wouldn't
Marty.
say it to his face, though.
No.
Nah, he's a good bloke.
He is
He
good,
is,
Marty.
yeah.
Marty's good
awesome.
We love
Must-
Marty.
Yeah,
Marty's good.
Marty's cool.
but no, that was it. I think and I think in the show me and John talk about why he does what he does with the
Yeah.
painting and why I bust his balls to try and not do it all
Yeah.
the time. I think there was a bit of a
Just
snippet
get that
there.
balance. Yeah.
Someone needs to.
Does
you know,
make it
rein
make
him
a
in bit.
difference. So painting and
does.
things.
Well, you know, you see a lot. You see a lot of pictures these days with guys trying to sell shit, and they just put a picture of it in the dirt,
Yeah.
still dirty,
Yeah.
without
Yeah.
painting the
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
These days, you can buy anything, can paint and make them look good. You know, like a Peterbilt or a Freightliner, and turn them into an Optimus Prime or something like that.
That's right.
You
You
don't
can.
think this going, did you? Hey, you piece of shit.
You know what I mean?
I think he's talking about us.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I mean? Paint job can make anything look good.
That's right.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Dave just bought a Freightliner. Always in the process of buying a Freightliner.
Yep.
And following in his brother's footsteps over there.
He's got the
He's a bit
Freightliner
blacker than
feel.
he is, but they're brothers.
He's got the Freightliner feeling
brown.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Tanned.
they're going out in Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be guided by. I think I'll be guided by.
Guided
you,
by
Marsh.
me?
Yeah. Well.
I'm guided by voices, so.
Okay. Well,
Good luck, boys.
be some pink truck or something. Yeah.
No. We're gonna kill this thing. It's gonna be amazing.
Original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The very original.
The very original Optimus Prime from the 80s. So
Yep.
That's cool.
that's gonna be exciting.
Yeah. Yep.
What made you want to do that?
I don't know.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth, or I'll out you right now.
I just reckon it'd be cool. Fuck off.
Because he wants, you know why? Because you know what we're gonna do?
What?
Because John does all his trucks up.
Yeah.
We're going to go win all the trophies. So we're going to go to a casino, and he gets more trophies than John. I'm going to stand in the back and fuck, I told you, John boy, I know how to build a truck. And then John will be crying and driving for Mad Cow with not winning another trophy again. And we're going to have them all in the front of Optimus.
Yep.
There you go.
So now, if you build it, they will come.
That's it.
That's
That
all
thing's
the
going to
reason.
be packed with trophies.
Yep.
Behind your desk in the office, we're going to put up
All the trophies.
all the trophies. So John boy can just sit there and just stare at them all day.
That's going to be fun. Then you'll know the next year John will come with a Decepticon and fucking
Well, he's already got Decepticon.
Yeah.
What-
No,
what's-
I have a big
something out of
Megatron.
the Peterbilt out of Mad Max or something like
Yeah.
that. And you watch, he's coming.
Well, see, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
We need to go about more like what people know.
Yeah.
People who don't know trucks know
Yeah.
Optimus.
Well, that's it. Everyone knows Optimus. All the kids.
Might as well go Barbie.
Mm.
Pink hat.
Match the hat,
Hey,
match the hat.
match the hat.
What could
Yeah.
we do? What's she got?
A bus.
Tits.
Even better.
There you go.
Perfect.
Don't say that out loud.
Yeah.
That'd be all right.
Yes, no. So next year, after we build it,
They will
we're gonna
come.
trophies.
They will
Yeah,
come.
they will come.
They will come.
That'd be cool.
I'm talking about people, not what you're thinking of. You're a grubby little man.
Yeah, Dave. Oh, yeah.
Jay,
See?
straight there.
I'm trying to give it straight out of the gutter.
Yeah.
And not only help
Giving
you
him
get
an
there.
inch. Giving him an inch.
Yeah.
He's taking 10.
But so
Oh, boom, boom.
But that Freightliner, what is it? What's the
MLB.
what's the year? Is it 90s?
3.
99 or something like that.
Oh, is it?
98s?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes.
It's a good truck.
So it's
that. Like,
yeah, very
well,
See,
Laurie's
that's
kept good. He's kept in good nick.
yes.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Detroit.
That'd be cool.
80 speed, B double rated. Yeah.
Yep.
Airbag.
Yep.
It's gonna be tough. Yeah. Well, it's been working up until now.
Yeah.
And,
So I mean, it still runs at
yeah,
least.
yeah.
Be gentle. Getting it in there.
Yeah.
Be kind to
I don't
it.
know how to drive those cab overs anyways. I'll fuck that up for sure. Let's make sure John's not in
Yeah,
there.
that's
Okay.
it.
He'll be cruising down the road and hit the brakes next minute, the whole thing, and it just fold over.
I've been driving 30 plus years. And I wouldn't even let him in the passenger seat. With me.
Yeah,
John boy,
100%.
nah, take your own truck, mate.
Yeah, get out.
Go, get out.
Get out.
But no, that'll be good. We'll cover it on this. I
Oh, we
reckon
are.
we'll do some social around it.
Absolutely.
Like all the,
Oh.
That'd be
Love
cool.
it.
I'm
we're doing.
excited for you. That
Yeah.
looks
no,
sick.
it'll be good.
Baby.
So we'll talk about it more. But you know, like anything, slow process.
Yeah,
Fuck,
we're gonna get
nothing's
there.
quick.
Yeah.
And because you made no profit in your sale, everything costs money.
That's right. It's going to take fucking 2 years
Yeah.
instead of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
2 years to get it out of big boys from the first wash.
Yeah.
And then we'll start on the
No, I
page.
wash it
Then we'll-
myself.
Yeah.
Save money.
like you did in the last episode. I can't wait to cover that.
He ain't washing
That's the
himself.
best.
He got the,
Oh,
he got
yeah,
the boys.
there, up the
Yeah.
back.
No, he got the boys to wash his car before he fucking come here. He ain't washing shit.
Yeah. Picked up the sponge, dropped it. Hey, this is off.
I'll be bringing it. He's like, fuck off. I
Yeah,
don't even work
I
there.
don't work there anymore. My little postie boy.
That's awesome. All right. So we head
right.
west.
Yeah.
We head west.
We head west.
Yeah, Toowoomba.
Yep.
Toowoomba.
Jillaroo
Jess.
Yeah.
She's
Jess.
our scout.
Scout.
She's our truck scout.
Yeah.
That is, I think she's up Mackay way.
Is that what
I think she is.
Yeah.
Yep.
She came to the
Driving
right
around a lot.
place. She
Yeah.
came to the right place.
Yep. Drive around
Haven't
a lot.
found me.
You did, actually. That's right.
I should be
Hey,
getting a
Toowoomba?
trip to Hawaii. I found the truck.
Yeah.
You did.
100%. She come and asked me,
Remember,
mate. She walked in,
She
shook
went-
my hand like Russell Coit.
Yeah.
In
White
Toowoomba.
and black
In
hand,
Toowoomba.
white and black hand, and then next
Yeah,
minute
yeah.
we found a couple of barn finds.
Yeah.
So you're the barn finder.
I am the
Yeah.
barn
With-
finder.
with
He's on the
Jess.
holiday too.
Yeah,
So she knows the right people to go. She goes, oh, he,
it's a Ranger thing.
yeah,
There
It's a
it
Ranger
is.
thing.
There it is. Yep,
could be a ranger thing.
Mm-hmm.
But so where'd you find him then?
Bill Basket.
Yeah, okay.
Bill Basket.
What? Actually, I did it. He's obviously pretty renowned in the
Oh,
trucking
mate,
industry.
he's
I don't know much about him, but I know you
huge.
know a fair bit.
If you go out west and just anywhere up towards the territory and sort of all over Queensland and that, everyone knows who Bill is. Bill's been pretty predominant in. Is that even a word? Predominant.
Yes.
Yeah, we won't use it in the trucking industry, and everyone seems to know him. He's been around for a fucking long time.
Yeah,
but
okay.
yeah, he's a goer, mate. He's always out in the truck or out just driving around saying hello to everyone. And
Yep.
but yeah, he's been around for a long time, mate. He's got some pretty cool stuff. Had a lot of cool stuff over his time. All his gear's always been pretty immaculate. He's done a bit of work for the old man too. Does some drives here and there. So
Yep.
yeah,
And where's his base? Is he based in Toowoomba?
just outside of Toowoomba. Probably not as far as what the show said, but
What did the show say?
like 40 kilometres or something like that. 40 minutes or something like that.
40 minutes. Yeah, okay.
Is that what they said?
They got
40?
fucking.
yeah.
We got
Something
towed
like
up on social for that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's just
people knew-
it's down of town.
that. It's probably fucking not even 3 minutes from the yard that they were
Oh,
at.
really?
Yeah, it's literally down the road.
yeah. Oh,
But
well. It's TV, you know.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta-
TV. You got to hype
No
it
one
up a bit.
knows.
But in saying that,
They know now, though.
I actually didn't know that there was stuff down there, but he was good. Bill was really good. It was actually good that he was on there. Like he's a pretty outspoken person, but I didn't really think he was going to jump in the camera. But
Do
he,
the show, yeah.
and he was awesome.
He was,
you know,
yeah.
when he
That
said
was good.
100.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
How
that's
many takes was that?
but like that's typical Bill. Like how he spoke on the show and everything like that. Just
Yeah,
how he is.
that's
Like
it,
he's a pretty tough man.
Yeah.
Like you know.
Yep.
He's a good fellow too. But yeah.
So
Yeah.
does he have a lot more like old shit boxes like that, like around his yard up there? I've never been to his yard.
No, not really. He does. He's got some auto carts in that. He's got another shed outside there. There's some bits and pieces, but I think he's also got a bit of stuff there out at Winton in the
Oh yeah.
Oh, the museum.
in the
Yep.
museum and that. But yeah, look, he's got an old Rolls Royce and that there.
Hello.
Pretty, yeah, like he's just an old fellow. He's got some old stuff
Yeah.
there, and yeah, just doesn't have heaps of stuff. Doesn't need heaps of stuff. So
Yeah.
Well, going where he goes, you find all that stuff.
yeah,
anyway.
100%.
Yeah.
He sees it all the time.
Yeah,
Like you
it's
know,
coming home.
yeah, 100%. But no, it was like I said, he was awesome on the show. He was
Yeah.
cool.
No, he was really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
was
was good.
awesome. Like I said, I didn't think Bill was capable of getting on there. I don't think I wouldn't even thought that he would have got on there.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
He fucking nailed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good on him.
Yeah. No.
Fun.
No. Definitely. And so did he have his own company? Like, was
Yeah,
it-
he had a company back. Like he was a trans. I think he was running to the territory a
Yeah,
fair bit. Yeah,
John Darwin, yeah.
yeah, doing
Yeah, okay.
Darwin Hall of Famer.
for long? Yeah.
Truck
I
Hall
did
of
read
Famer.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's pretty busy. Him and the old man have been pretty good mates for years. Once upon a time, I think Dad, him, and someone else had 3 ways in a plane as well. So they always used to fly together and
yeah. Okay.
you go
Oh.
out, go different places and
Like a jumbo.
no, just
Yeah.
a little.
I couldn't even go 3 ways in a taxi.
No, that a little Cessna 210.
Oh, the
back
rich side of town.
then. I was only like 9 or 10 back then. It was a long time ago, and Bill was the one who had his license. And I remember, I forget where it was, fucking like got to be further out than that. St. George even, mate. I can't remember, but we flew out there and I was just a little fella. I was like, might have been even younger, 7 or 8. And I remember we were flying and we went to Brumbies before and we got all fresh bread for out there because they bought this motel out there. It's fucking a dive. Anyway, they tried to do something with it and Dad said Bill used to come with a lot of cool ideas to, jump in and invest and, we'll get something out of it. Anyway, I think this place took a bit of a loss, took a bit of a hit. But one of the times we flew out there, like I said, we went to Brumby's, got fresh bread, and I didn't know any different, but I was fucking hungry. And I'm in there just picking this bread, like, and not just one, like, out of all the rolls. It turns out it was bread for, like, out there for their for the restaurant. So when I got there, it's like miles had been through. It was just me just snacking just all the way out there. But anyway, Dad said that was sort of the last thing that he jumped in with Billy with. And it turns out the next thing that Bill jumped in, he asked the old man, do you want to get in on it? And Dad's not a fucking chance. Turns out that next thing made him a lot of a lot of money. Yeah. Anyway, the offer was there.
Yeah.
The offer was there. Yeah, Dad's told that story a couple of times in the bar. But yeah, pretty funny. But you know, Billy's been around for a long time, mate. He's good.
Yeah,
Good
no,
guy.
he was awesome.
Yeah.
No, really good.
All right, Dave, I know you got a story for us. Hey? The little Magnum?
I
hey?
do.
God, the little
Magnum.
Magnum that could.
The little Magnum?
The Magnum.
Hey? So John found the Magnum, eh? Found the
Found it
Magnum.
on Facebook.
Yeah, that's awesome, mate.
This was a few years before, because it was sitting around the yard for a while, wasn't it?
yeah.
Like a couple of years.
Mm.
So I think it was just me and John at the time just bumming around, and he's found this, found the Magnum on Facebook. Some dude advertised it. Next thing, messaging him over Facebook, bought it. I think it was 40 grand US. So I think within him saying that, we booked a flight within 5 days, and we went over there. And the weird thing was, we were flying over, and the guy was like really cagey with where the truck is. So we were flying in. John's texted him a photo of fucking 40 grand.
Yeah.
And gone, we're coming. Like, come on, we're on our way. And he's like, yeah, come on. We stop. We get off the plane, get in an Uber. The guy has not.
Where was the truck? So where have you landed?
It was
LA.
in California somewhere.
Yeah. So
we
you landed in LA.
and we knew it was like 2 hours from the airport.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Okay. Yep.
So we get in. We text the guy. Okay, we're on our way. What's the address? Just head to this direction. And
wow,
it was like, and I'm like, fucking, here we are.
They're paranoid over there, aren't they?
Because it was very down south, like towards I think
where you get shot.
Yeah, like the Mexico border.
Yeah,
I don't know what
Sounds
is
right.
that direction.
Yep.
But the further you get out of LA, obviously, everyone just has like these. There's just like dirt blocks of land. And I think
desert block of land.
Desert, like a desert, like a desert block. Anyway, so we're on our way. The guy's still not telling us. He's just like, go to this suburb. I can't
Go
remember.
to this exit.
Yeah. I was like, fucking.
Come down.
I was
this
sitting in the
road.
back, like, we're just gonna get out. He knows John's sending him a picture of the money.
Yeah.
So he's like,
get out and just get flying away.
Yeah.
Buy some cartel.
Like,
thanks for the 40K.
anyway, he sends the address last minute. We pull up, and it's a big block, nothing else around it, just a house, and it's on a big field, and the truck's just sitting there in the middle by itself.
Wow,
that's awesome.
Nothing else
How
around.
scary.
And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But anyway, John just rolls up. John walks up, starts looking over the truck, and then these three, I don't know if they were like they're American or Mexican. But anyway, they ended up being fucking the nicest people in the world.
Yeah.
And then we spoke to them. They went off, counted the money, and then we jumped in the truck and we drove it across.
That easy.
That was it.
Didn't get shot.
No, I didn't get shot.
Damn it!
There's
So
no shooting story.
I was going to be a happy
What a
ending
build
to
up!
this.
What a
Yeah,
build up!
that's it.
Fucking hell, that was a disappointment.
Such a his fucking life story there.
Yeah,
Come on.
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Drained mentally.
is there another story we can talk about?
No, fuck it. Let it just come home. Then we just picked it up, come home, and you started doing it up.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Where did you? Is that it?
it?
You obviously broke
so
it.
we
or not?
jumped in the fucking thing, drove it to Missouri.
Yep.
Drove, I don't even know where we went, what state, through Texas and all that. Like, we didn't know nothing, no permits, no license, no nothing. We just jumped in it and drove. We got pulled up 3 times along the way by state troopers going.
Yeah.
And they're just like,
What was
the
it?
fuck?
Was there a typo in the permit or something?
Yeah, typo in the permit. It was a typo.
Typo. Yeah, it's typo.
And the guy just get in and no. Apparently in America, if you got written on the side, not for hire, That's what we were told. Not for hire. It's just driving.
Yep.
Then if it's not for financial gain, you can drive it. But we got pulled up in every state, and we got pulled up in Texas, and the guy's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And anyway, so the conversation, well, we're just heading to fucking Missouri to drop this off, and he's like, oh, "Fuck, okay." He followed us to the state border, and just to make sure we were getting out of the state.
Yeah, right.
He's like, "Well, I'll follow you."
Like
Why was he saying that it was?
Well, I don't think it was for to been driving. We just drove. We drove for 5 days, like fucking 14 hours a day, just getting.
What? Because it
across.
wasn't registered or something?
No, it was definitely not
Nothing.
registered.
Oh,
It had some
nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Changed.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
standard.
Typical fucking job boy.
No, it had California.
His own trade plate.
Yeah. That's taking a trade plate.
Just taking a trade plate.
It had California plates on, and
Yeah.
I remember this trooper was like driving up the side, driving back, checking the number, driving up the side, driving back, and I'm like, John, this guy's gonna fucking pull us in, and then he did.
That's why I pulled you up.
Yeah, but that happened 3 times. Different reasons, and then they had different reasons for pulling us up. Like one, we had a light out, and then you start talking when they don't understand you, especially John.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh yeah, mate, yeah, fucking, you know what I mean?"
Flat out.
He showed a YouTube video.
Bullshit coming out of his mouth. Oh,
He was just showing a YouTube video. I fucking did this. I've moved that, mate. I know how to drive this.
Yeah. It's weird though, eh? That they just pulled you up and just
And they just wanted you to get out of the state. You tell them you're getting out of the state.
So
they're
I
like,
wonder
"Get the
why they
fuck
just
out."
wanted to get you out of the state though. I wonder what was.
Well,
have you seen Rambo?
It's not
Yeah,
their
I've seen
problem.
Going to the border.
Once
Yeah.
I leave the state, it's not their problem. And it's someone else's problem.
It's weird though, eh?
Yeah.
Like because you can they drive with no dealer plates anyway, like no registration or anything anyway. You have West Coast Customs written on the fucking thing. And you got 3 months to
I
put
don't know how.
fucking.
I'm pretty sure they
You know
got
what I
rego
mean?
on that over there.
Hey?
Don't they?
No, they don't fucking. Some of them, if you look next time to make a conscious effort to have a look, that when they're driving, there's the rego plates. There's none on there sometimes, most of the time.
Yeah,
And
okay.
if they drive straight out of a dealership, there's
Maybe
fucking
that's
other-
why.
There's like 3 or 4 months. They have 3 or 4 months to get some or something like that. I'm sure.
Wow.
Maybe when they pull
I
you
could be
over,
wrong,
then
but-
like in the fucking TV shows, they go license and register. You got to prove it. There's no plates, but you do have payment receipt
Yeah,
in your fucking glove box with the gun.
they'll just
Yeah, with the gun, yeah.
they'll just pulling you out. There's a bull bloke and you
Yeah.
just cruising down the road.
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah,
Two shady looking characters.
two fucking weirdos.
What are these fellas up?
And it was the But and I think the issue too was it was an old truck,
Yeah.
and they got a lot of new laws in there that say all this
Well,
old
California, I
shit.
think a lot
You
of them
can't,
are outlawed.
California,
like,
big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can't
like
use it for our work and stuff like that. So.
yep. And then the thing only did fucking 80 k's an hour. We're driving across America. It was beautiful though, beautiful country to drive across.
Yeah, it would
I'd
be.
fucking do that in a RV or something another time. A bit
Yeah.
slower. John's like fucking do not pass go, do not collect. He's like fucking 20 hours a day drive. Do not talk.
Yeah.
What was that like? What did you
Did you
even
have to
talk
piss?
about? Did the radio work or anything like that?
No, we bought a
U-boom,
yeah, like
U-boom.
a speaker.
Yeah.
And just pump music through it. Yeah.
Just
We
cruising down
talk
the
shit.
road.
I can't remember, but
All the
yeah, no,
John's
it was
music.
fucking.
Did you get to pick music? You didn't, did you?
don't
You had to
know.
listen to this shit.
It was a
Oh,
playlist. It would have been a playlist.
I'd say you made up a playlist between you. So.
No, you know, like you play the music, right? You go pick a song and you go play this as the radio.
Gotcha.
I've been in
And
the
then it
car
just-
with him. His music's not too bad. It's
Yeah,
not too
nah,
bad.
it's
all right.
It's all right.
Where's the shit
Get you in the
We got a
field.
shit getting.
Yeah, he gets in the field. He's too busy.
John.
It's too busy to be here.
Yeah, that's
We did
it.
ask him to come today.
He'll
He's
beg
too
him to
busy.
come on
Too
here.
busy.
He'll be begging once he sees this one.
He said get
But,
trucked.
yeah,
Yeah, he
get
said it did.
trucked.
He'd get trucked.
But there's beautiful truck stops along
Oh,
the way.
yeah.
It's not like Australia.
Yeah, like
fucking
insane. Like
beautiful stops.
the roadhouses and that are like fucking selling all stainless parts. Like they're
Yeah.
fucking warehouses basically. Just about like bull bars and shit. And I've seen some photos of a few different places. Like just
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. Oh,
Obviously, it's not like that at every single one, but fuck.
no.
I'm going to Iowa
It's your
80
one-
next year.
Yeah.
Your one-stop truck shop,
Yeah.
quite
Yep.
literally.
Yeah. Probably one of the best. That would be the best thing. One of the best things I've done is drive that truck across America like that. It was fucking awesome.
Did you grind some gears or what?
Yeah, mate. Fuck.
Did he critique your driving?
He let me drive for at least fucking 10 minutes of that fucking 5-day trip.
You know, be gentle with her. Come on. Ease
Don't
it in
crunch
there.
your
Dave.
fucking things.
Won't fucking make it here. Keep grinding the fucking
Guided
thing.
in. I just guided in.
Rev the fucking thing.
Actually, another story. When we
Here we go. It's done too fucking.
fucking
I'm
No,
joking.
fuck you. Nah.
Tell
No,
the
quick
story.
one. We pulled out of when we picked it up. The first thing we did was we went to In-N-Out Burger first. Just
Bullshit.
Double.
Of course, yeah. We didn't go through the drive.
Animal fry, animal style fries.
Double. Yeah, fuck.
Okay.
Anyway, there was out. It was probably half an hour from this guy, and John wanted to get it all changed because we are driving across.
Fair.
So we pull into this town, and there was this joint called Jiffy Lube, and I knew you'd fucking laugh.
Jiffy Lube, eh?
But anyway, you roll on in, and there was one dude there,
good strip club,
Mexican dude, Mexican dude, and we walk in, we pull the truck in, and Hernandez is there. I don't know what his name was, and he's sitting inside, and I fucking kid you not, he's sitting inside watching telly, watching mega truckers.
Bullshit.
No fucking shit,
Fucking
Eddie.
bullshit.
No shit.
Actually,
Eddie looks up and he goes, fuck it.
No
fucking
way.
made his day.
Bullshit.
No shit. I kid you not.
What's the fucking chances of that?
Fuck. And I was just like, what the fuck? Next thing he's ringing his cousin who loves the show as well. His cousin's down there.
Yeah.
His cousin's coming down.
John can't get a
with
photo
John.
because he's too busy.
Yeah.
He's too busy.
No, John's
too busy.
to get
Too
photos.
busy. Sorting out these
They
fucking
get his-
trucks. Too busy.
We weren't that busy. That's the thing. He didn't have that excuse.
What's the chances of that,
Oh,
though? Pulling
fuck.
up somewhere in the middle
He
of
was just
fucking
sitting-
nowhere and this bloke's watching
Yep.
fucking mega truckers. There
Yep.
you go, eh?
He's just like, he couldn't fucking believe it.
You driving that with a
John
permit
Kelly.
or has that got a typo? There
But
you
yeah,
go.
got his family down, photos, everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's cool.
fuck.
That's actually fucking
That was pretty
cool.
cool.
That's
And it
awesome.
like
Photo
made
with
his
you
day.
or
Yeah,
with
no,
John?
it was me.
Yeah, I was
Right,
going to
me,
say,
yeah.
it wasn't with John.
No, they didn't. No,
Yeah.
they just go. They asked me if I was on it. I said no. They go, well, we want photos with you.
Yeah.
Who's the ball dude?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Fucking,
that
what
was
are the
like
chances of that? Just being
Fuck.
in America and
Yeah.
just rolling through and next minute bang.
because I think it just got launched on Netflix over there.
Yeah.
Like they were playing it for a bit. It wasn't on. It's never been on Netflix in Australia.
No.
But in America,
Oh, really?
It was.
Yeah, correct. There you go.
No.
Didn't
But,
know that.
Mega truckers.
I meant that.
Why
I
is
forgot
that? I
all
wonder.
about that
Why,
story.
why would they have mega truckers on Netflix over there and not here?
Oh, I think maybe someone's got the rights. Someone
Yeah,
else
okay.
different got the rights to it here.
That show did produce some cool shit though. Mega truckers.
Yeah, they did some good moves. But anyway, we rolled into Missouri. Joplin is like a big trucking centre. It's very central to America. It's like central trucking hub.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool shops, Peterbilt shops, fucking all that shit around there. So we were going to leave it there. Well, we did leave it there and then came back to LA. No, we flew back. We left it there to get done up, but then it's just too fucking hard being in Australia and over there. So then we ended up getting it back to the port here in Brisbane.
Yep.
And then fucking we just handed it over to you, Mark.
Yeah. Straight on the front, baby.
When that
Let's
when
tear
that
it
did he was he sitting in the truck in the videos like on the show when it was getting towed? Was he in the driver's seat when it was getting towed?
John Boy, no, he was in Laurie's truck, the tow truck.
Yeah, right.
Loz. Yeah.
Because he was
Yeah,
real
okay.
comfortable just cruising. I was just like, "What's he doing?" And then I realised that obviously it got towed because I never knew it got
Yeah,
towed. I
okay.
wasn't sort of around when they was doing that Magnum.
Wouldn't run.
Okay. And then, so I got it back. But see, that was, and then it sat around for a couple of years just because, you need to build up some money to actually do this shit. So, but then we handed it over to you and fucking painted it black first and then
Yeah.
restored it back to,
Original colours,
That
black
original.
with the,
That paint
yeah.
job looked like a pain in the ass. Looked like a rainbow fucking candy cane. All the different colours,
Stripes.
red, blue, fucking no, not like just stripping it back.
Oh, yeah.
that's
Yellow.
right, yeah.
stripping it
Far
back.
out that, that
actually they did, we found some old fucking receipts and shit in there. Because it used to tow, as
the
a,
old porno bags. Remember this?
What's that?
Kim was cleaning out the bunk, and there was all these like torn up bits of porno mag with young ladies in sexually suggestive
really?
positions smoking cigarettes. Yeah, so it must have been old because they were like,
yeah, okay.
How good.
Fuck.
There you
there's
go.
old bits of that. And I'll king style it. I'm like, dude, someone's.
But I think that was, but they had receipts in there, old fuel receipts. But it used to tow some racing car.
Yeah,
it was a racing car truck.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
it towed
It's
the,
a race transporter.
Yeah, race
That's why
transporter.
it's the yellow.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep,
Not the
yep.
yellow
But then
or
it had
something like that. But yeah, it had
green. Did it blue,
red,
green? Yeah.
Red, yeah.
When they were pulling it all back. So then,
Yeah.
Like it's a cool truck though.
Yeah.
That is a
Come
cool
on.
truck.
It is a cool
Yeah,
truck.
Yeah, he fucking
what's
done
the
well with that.
story with the what's the Magnum story?
But
Like,
is that part of the 100, was it 180 that were bought out? I can't remember what the number was. That was 180 of 250 or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, I know there was a small number.
Was that is it an OG Magnum? Like, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just, they obviously painted it.
Yeah, someone
15 different colours.
Yeah.
Well, back then, like they were buying shit like that, they weren't really that special when they come out.
No,
they were
for sure.
special, but now it's like, oh shit, it's a Magnum.
It's like the
Yeah.
Western
Yeah, it's
Star W30 that people just decided to paint that colour anyway.
Yeah.
But
And
do
it's not
they
an
have
OG.
Australian versions of them? Are
Yeah,
they all...
we had so we had a Magnum, but it was different stripes. It was like just different colours from memory. And then again, there was people who painted their trucks and put Magnum on them. So
yeah.
but also we did like a run of just trucks in those colours, but they weren't Magnums, like for the truck show or some shit like that. I think from memory.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Mac did it, but
Yeah, okay.
they weren't Magnums sort of thing.
So it was an American.
That Magnum, that's all American stuff. Yeah.
Oh, it's
So-
like
So
the-
that
it's
Magnum
like-
style?
Yeah, there's like the W900.
I know that
just
truck
seen,
was American because we went there to get it.
Yeah.
like I just seen a Kenworth. They just released, or not released, but just sold a W900. It's nothing like the W900 we have here, so it's definitely a different, different style.
Yeah, okay. But so the Magnum wasn't a US thing.
No, Magnum
Was a US?
Yeah,
But-
okay.
But we
and
did
then
like I said, we had ones.
We half-assed it,
straight.
yeah.
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 Like, I think it was like for the Brisbane
More
Truck Show
rounded probably or
like
something
that.
like
They did like an ultraliner, superliner in those colours
Yeah.
or something from memory. I just
Yeah.
can't remember now, but it's So we didn't have like an official Magnum in Australia. Like people claim there was, but I think there was only like a couple of them were painted and then they put
Yeah.
Magnum on the side to copy the American thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, but we had bicentennials, so it's different.
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we
Oh,
had
that's
our
true.
own thing. So
Yep.
Magnum, the bicentennials,
Centennials.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
and
Yep.
our own cool sort of homage
Yeah.
to custom trucking, I suppose you might say.
Yep.
Cool
Yep.
trucking in the 80s with velour.
Yes.
I wasn't even
Hard
here.
carpet.
I was just a little speckle in Dad's balls in the 80s.
But that one had all
Yeah, I'm
velvet.
not
Was it
too
red
much.
velvet?
I'm really old, dude.
Yeah, you
That
fucked
one
up.
that you put
70s.
You're clapped out.
Yeah.
What year are you born?
79.
Fucking hell.
What are you?
92.
Fuck. Only youngin.
Yeah. He's a
What
fuck.
are you? 78.
77.
77.
Fuck, you need to hang out. I need to hang out with mates my own age. Fuck.
You do.
You do,
We're too old.
Yeah,
But look
too
at
old.
us. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'd be 30 at heart, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maturity of 18-year-old.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
I'd probably be about 13.
Fuck, you'd be like 6.
You got a penis of an 80-year-old.
Oh, flaccid.
Sorry. Now,
Oh, flaccid.
now you can. Sorry. Yeah. Back to your Magnum.
Yeah, come on.
We've gone off script
So,
here a little
yeah,
bit.
no, we had
So, because
paint,
you did,
but-
was it velvet? Is the shit that you put inside the
Yeah,
trim?
was velour.
Was it?
We
It
had-
was
we had
it?
to get all the shit from the States.
That's
So
right.
Mike had to, went in, we got it painted at Motown set, brought it back.
Yep.
And then, started putting it all back together. John did all the trim.
Yes.
Then we had the fuel pump done up,
That's right.
new fuel tanks.
Yep.
Oh, you just
Oh, that was
buy
actually a
everything,
cheap.
remember?
That was a cheap. It was a like on budget type
Yeah.
truck. It was. Yeah, that was because of you.
Thank you.
I don't think we paid you, did we?
3/4 of the
Kept it on budget.
3/4 of the budget was my man hours, baby. I made money on that bad boy.
Yeah.
I was paid for weekends when I was at home.
Yeah.
But no, we didn't
Oh,
go
don't
on
say
like-
that. Fuck it.
Oh.
We didn't watch it. John, calm down. Shut the fuck up.
What was it? It's just over 80 grand.
Yeah,
or
it was
something,
80
wasn't
grand. On it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Paint,
Which is actually pretty
all
fairly
the
good.
tyres, we had to put all the... It had Michelin's on it.
Yep. But
Yes,
if you
yeah.
worked out fucking the cost of it from going there, America,
Yeah.
getting it home, like cost fucking 50 grand to ship the fucking thing.
Yeah.
To Australia.
it?
Yeah.
But where do you get them?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Where do you
Well,
get
that's the only other one in Australia. Here's
100%.
the
There's,
champions.
yeah.
Well,
So
if,
too.
yeah.
if John says worth $1 million, and if he signs it, be
If he
1.1.
signs a dash, limited edition,
If I
signs a
sign it.
dash.
If
Sounds
I
a
sign
dash.
it, that dude
That's-
off Aussie Truck Rehab.
it'd
Yeah.
be worth 500.
Yeah. And have to repaint it.
Get the fitters out, wipe that off.
You have to use one of the whiteboard ones so you can rub
yeah,
it off.
so you
Yeah.
wipe it off afterwards.
No, it turned out awesome, that thing. It's,
Yeah,
That's
that
nice.
interior was amazing. Mike did an absolutely amazing
He did a
job.
great
Jeez,
job.
that was a shit of a job to do, though. Like, he had to rebuild all the seats,
Yep.
all the trim. Like, we had to gut that whole thing.
Yeah.
And then trying to put it back together. in the middle of doing that in Mad Cow.
That's
and that
right.
Shed was an absolute mess and just full of parts. And
Yeah.
trying to
Old
put it
school
all
parts
together.
too.
Yeah. And then overhead consoles.
Yeah, overhead consoles getting run over.
Was it the Magnum that you? Because what didn't have brakes?
No, the Magnum. Remember,
What was it sitting
fired
on?
up.
Oh,
Was
you
it- was-
started it in gear
was
It
it dash?
started in gear. It had the
with
fucking,
where you didn't have your foot on the clutch.
Was it the Magnum dash?
Something
Was
you'd
it the
expect
Magnum
from
dash?
It was overhead fucking console.
Oh yeah, for the
plastic
Magnum though.
one, yeah.
For the Magnum.
And
I don't know how I
was
didn't
sitting
make.
on the- it was
Didn't
sitting
know
on
how I
back
didn't make
wheels,
the.
And I fucking jumped in.
Was it
And I
for?
hit the fucking starter, and it was in gear. Boom! Fucking out she goes, run out of the shed.
Yeah.
Fucking
So that's
clutch
something
in,
you'd-
stop the cunt.
you'd
just
expect
with
from
the truck
someone-
out in front.
Fuck. So that's you did pretty much that. You'd something you'd expect from someone that didn't know how to drive trucks.
Yeah.
Get hell.
Yep.
I've always been told make sure the fucking
Yeah.
thing isn't in gear.
Yeah.
Just not everything. Just jumped
Right.
in. Well, you get in, just left there drive. I was
Oh.
jumping in, so just.
You're pretty lucky
oh,
that they
shit.
had an overhead console there. Otherwise, fuck, you'd have been in a bit of trouble.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
I think
You
you're
see-
probably
you
already
see
in
when he
trouble.
fucking walked out. John Boy walked out.
Fuck.
Oh no, you would have been.
You can tell he wanted to fucking like yell at me and scream. I was like, John Boy. Fuck.
I fucked up.
John Boy, I fucked up. It's like, you see him getting red.
I'm surprised that didn't actually make the cut because that would have gave it a bit more
Did that
content.
make
I
it?
think.
Did
no,
it
it
make
didn't.
it?
No, because
No, they weren't there that day.
Oh,
Thank
fuck.
no, they didn't have. They didn't
But
see.
you
But
got in.
they, when I rocked up, they just I
They
was
filmed
with
you
a
when
couple
you
of
rocked
guys,
up.
and yeah, when I rocked up, they just threw the cameras on me in the microphone and just like
Oh, the dash is here.
I was like, fucking,
overhead
it's just.
console.
I was like, it's an overhead console. What are you talking about? Like, fuck. The other guys that were with me went the other way, and I'm just like in front of the cameras, like, yep, I've delivered an overhead console. Like,
You're like,
what's
what?
it about? What's it for? Like,
yeah.
give me a bit of context so I can put a bit of a show on for you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fucking Marshall the cockhead.
You're lucky John loves me, eh?
Yeah, fuck.
But you didn't even know. So you
I
were
didn't
just
know.
dropping it off.
I just was dropping it off, and next minute, the fucking
Yeah, that-
about 5 people
That
come
was a
running
bad
at me, and I was just like, fucking, what's going on? I haven't even done my hair.
Yeah.
Just,
Shut
know,
up, yeah.
done my hair, and away we went. But
Yep,
yeah, they
yep.
just, I didn't know what was going on. They're like, tell us about it. Tell us about it. It's an overhead console.
Yeah.
Where did you get it from? Fuck, if I know. John just rang me to pick up from this fucking shed. I don't know. I don't even know what the place is fucking called. But here it is. I was like, yeah, fucking Marshall. How dare he? I don't even know what he did. So that was that story. Probably that's
probably why I didn't
didn't
make
the
it.
cut.
That's why
I
I
was
didn't
just
make
like,
it.
what? Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, then you had Shawnee on that bumper bar because we couldn't get a new bumper. Remember?
That's right.
right.
16
Yeah.
hours.
So
16
more.
days, something.
That's right,
I was
just
quick. If I was
polishing.
Shawnee, I went, Jumbo.
He does a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
job,
he
Shawnee.
does, yeah.
He does.
He does a
he
great
hooks in.
polishes and polishes
Yeah.
and polishes. That was crazy. That
Mm.
you had all the tanks up and the steps and we got all the stainless steps and
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah, light bar on the back and yeah,
That's
but
right,
it was
'cause
just
those
such a
steps-
huge rush. That was the biggest problem. Like that truck was a lot of fun to do, but we were just rushed. Like we were doing big days. Like we had that Mad Cow
Fuck.
beside it,
Yeah.
trying to make casino. Like
All for
Yeah.
a fucking truck
yeah,
show.
all these. Yeah, then we
But
didn't
that's
pull
what-
a trophy with it.
Yeah. But
No.
that was a fuck. That was a fuck. That year with the judges and that, I'm sure they didn't see most of it. I don't think
Yeah,
they
I don't-
expected it to be that big,
Yeah.
that truck show.
Well,
but,
this year's was fucking massive.
Massive,
Yeah,
yeah.
100%. But
Twice as big.
there's nearly every truck in the country just about, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of people in the
Yeah.
transport
Yeah.
industry are there. So, of
Yeah.
course, you know, you're not
It's
going
bronze,
can't
I
win
mean.
everything. But, you know, that's what John loves doing, is doing up trucks. So, you know, if that's what he wants to go do some truck shows.
Yeah.
He's got the equipment there. Hey.
Mm.
Yeah. Yep.
It's got a lot of gear
Yeah.
down that year.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I think it was 12 trucks.
Mm.
And well,
There is-
Down nearly never made it.
and then Money Pit didn't.
Is there, is there,
That's another whole episode.
Fuck.
That one.
yeah.
That was last episode.
Yeah.
Is there a feature of the casino truck show on?
A,
Yeah,
a
can't
what?
remember.
The last.
A what?
Yeah. The feature of the casino truck show on one of these episodes.
Yeah,
Can't
the
remember.
last.
Last episode.
Yeah, I don't think I've watched
That's
it.
the second casino, yeah.
I should watch it.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
I haven't watched it.
We've lived it.
Yeah, I was there. I kind of know everything, but then
lived it.
I reckon we filmed about 20 seasons
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
that
I know.
TV show.
Yep. But
Four
I mean,
trucks, 20 seasons.
It was insane the amount of filming we did for that show.
but there was a lot there was kind of different stories they got out
Yeah.
of that casino footage, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Like at the Rob Land's truck went
That's
down
right,
there.
yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
that's right. He was part of the convoy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I think that's it, boys. That's it for this episode.
That's it. I think that wraps it.
Already?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking a bit of shit. 45
Talking
minutes.
shit.
I think we did talk a bit of shit.
Fucking, that's all you do.
My job, mate. My John pays me.
Yeah. Fucking, there's not much sense coming out of it, but it's great. But no, on to the next one.
On to the next.
I think there's Mad Cow in the next episode.
Mad Cow's a big one.
Yeah,
That'll
Mad
be a
Cow's a
big
big one.
Mm.
We take that.